pigs are here in my pocket. Hello. Let's put it here. There you go. That's better. Yes. Hello, how's you going? Just jamming a little bit this night. 7 p.m. 15 here, 7:15 in Montreal, Canada. So playing a little bit. Let's talk about a little bit of guitar, a little bit of blues, a little bit of blues guitar. Yeah. I hope you are doing well. Today I was fixing my loop pedal, my loop station, which is broken here, the connection. So I have to put a battery, and seems like it's working well now. I mean, I, I mean, you should have. If you don't have a loop pedal, you should have buy one. Yeah, because it's amazing. You know, you can practice rhythm, play your own rhythms, and look. Let's play a shuffle in E. Spend like 40 minutes, 1 hour doing this with my loop pedal. I mean, it's amazing, you know. And I can play my own rhythms, and I practice my things, my 2-5-1s when I want to practice. Of course, we can just find on YouTube, but it's not the same, you know, on YouTube. It's not the same. There's only one channel on YouTube. They put really good blues backing tracks, which is I don't remember the name now. butter. Well, I will put it on the comments here. But then with the loop pedal, it works really well, really well. You know, I have this one, the loop station, uh, the Diro. Yeah, this is great too. Simple, play, recording, play. Super easy, you know. And well, always practicing and trying to learn again and again things. Always, I feel surprised sometimes about the things we can do with the pentatonic scale, the minor, major pentatonic scale. I'm watching on Instagram or on YouTube. Amazing the things you can hear, and you say, "Hey, wait a minute, that's pentatonic scale," you know, and sounds amazing, you know. So every day I play and practice and try to find new things, you know. For example, let's talk about the blue note. Yeah, with that fifth flat, yeah, or fourth sharp, depending your point of view. Yeah. We when we play. We are used to doing that. We use the blue note as a bridge, as a passing note between the fourth and the five. So we do, yeah, the same here. Five, blue note, fourth, or here. So, but it's also interesting if you attack directly the blue note. Yeah. So that means playing the blue note. You can play. Yes. So I play the scale, pentatonic scale, box 5, and now I don't do this. I play directly my blue note. Yeah. So that's a beautiful lick, you know. Great, huh? And as you can see, I am playing this lick all around the fretboard, using my boxes. Yeah, I know where is my blue note. I will plug my phone because I don't have battery. I know where is my blue note, and I repeat. That's a great way to learn your fretboard. Repeating exactly the same lick, the same phrase, you know, again. Okay, box 5 of A. How we can do it here. Here. Here it's more complicated in box 3 um, because because the blue note is in string number 1 or 6, so the fingering is not so comfortable to play that lick, but we can search the notes of that phrase in the next scale, you know. Okay, there you go. Nice, yeah. And then to finish, box number 4, yeah. So that's a great advice I learned from Robin Ford, you know. It's like play the same phrase, especially if it's been a few years you already play guitar. We develop a lot of vocabulary in box number 1, right? So, okay, you know the vocabulary, you play the things, you play some nice phrasing, nice licks, nice So try to spread that vocabulary, the same things, exactly the same things in the other boxes. So you will learn a lot from the other boxes. You will find the same lick sounds different. Yeah. Let's play something here. Let's play something here. So, for example, nice, huh? Different octaves, yeah? Here. I finish on my root, yeah? Nice, yeah? Repeating the same thing. Yeah, here. Yeah, look. Yeah, so we can just move our fingers all around the fretboard and we don't feel stuck here in box, only in box one, yeah? Which is great if you play a lot in box one. It's great, you know, everything is there. A lot of great players we love, they play a lot in box one, yeah, like Stevie Ray, for example, yeah. But it's, I mean, that was my years ago was my goal, you know, trying to use the full fretboard. Yeah. So thank you very much. That was this is live streaming. Yeah, it's too late, but well, I think maybe someone can take some advantage of these tips. Yeah. Remember, the secret is to practice. Yeah, repetition, repetition, practice, and repetition. Yeah, Bill Evans used to say that repetition, improvisation is repetition. I am completely agree about that. You know, actually, one of my tips to my students, and I share this tip here on YouTube many times, is just play one box per day. Yeah, I mean, Mondays you play box one, Tuesdays box two, Wednesday box 3. Thursday. Sorry. And Friday, box 5. Yeah. And also point your roots always. Yeah. Not only the A. For example, if you are in A, not only this A. What you have to do is try to highlight the 3 notes of your 3 chords, you know, A, D, and E. So you immediately follow the chord changes, and you don't need to use any fancy things, you know. You need just to highlight the, the notes. I mean, again, look this. A. 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 Let's go to D. D. I just play my D note, which is inside my box. Yeah? These are not notes we can need to go and find out there. You know? A. A. Hey, nice to see you, Kevin. And go to the E. E, my 5. My index plays my 4th. You know, immediately you are following the chord changes, you know, especially if you play alone or no, with your band too, you know. It's all just highlight the roots of the 3 chords, and everything locks, everything fits, you know, everything sounds better. This, it's a tip for those ones who ask me how to sound better, you know, how Martin, I play the pentatonic, I know the pentatonic scale, but it doesn't sound well, you know. Yeah, well, you need to do this. Remember, another tip, remember, if we pay attention, 3 dominant chords, they have, it has no sense, you know. A7th, D7th, and E7th. It's kind of weird, you know, technically, theoretically, talking about, with as theoretically point of view, you know. 3 dominant chords, it's weird, because dominant of who, you know. And then we put over those 3 dominant chords, we put a minor scale. Yeah, so everything becomes super weird, you know. I remember I read a few years ago the history of blues, that in the beginning, when blues becomes, you know, became more popular, you know, it didn't sound well. I mean, it's the sound of the blues we love, but people was not used to, you know, hear that sounds. So now, after 100 years of blues and rock and roll, we are used to hear that sounds, which is 3 dominant chords with a minor pentatonic scale, you know, just glue it. So in order to get, it's not so easy to play blues, I think, because of that. Because if you play a song in the C major key, you play the chords of the key, you play C major scale, and you don't have to do nothing, you know, you just play the chord. It sounds good, you know, but in blues, we need just to, you know, just move in the scale a little bit. In dominant, yeah, when we play minor blues, there's no problem, because it's more modal, yeah, it's more Aeolian, let's say, yeah, or depending what style. We have different minor blueses to play, you know, but when we play dominant chords with 7th, yeah, or with power chords, yeah. I mean, we need to just twist a little bit the pentatonic scale, otherwise it doesn't sound well. The formula, you want to play blues, play the pentatonic scale, the minor major pentatonic scale. I think it's not. I'm not agree about that, because I play this style. We need a lot of microtones. We need to highlight the roots, as I showed you a few minutes ago. And technically, when we play A with minor pentatonic scale, okay, but when we play D and we still using A minor pentatonic scale over that D, we play a mode of the pentatonic scale. Yeah, so which also sounds super weird, but we get used to that sound. So that's the trick, try to find that combination of sound that fits. It's not only play the scale, because it doesn't sound, yeah. So again, I will play now my backing track, my slow blues. Someone sent me a message. I don't know who is. How about highlighting the third? Yes, of course, that's a good idea. The third and what else? The chord change is not good, better. Which is stronger? I mean, depending. I just what I do here. It's I like to highlight roots, and I like to play thirds a lot, minor, major thirds, with bendings or with hammers. But I like to use that minor, major third. I mean, if you highlight the minor third, you are in a problem. You need to highlight the major thirds. And if you highlight the major third, it's not so bluesy. Because yes, it's perfect, but it's more jazzy. Yeah. So if you do, no, my third. I mean, it's good. It's good, but we lose a little bit of blues approach. It's more jazzy to me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this is like this. I'm saying to me, to my ear. I prefer highlighting the roots because everybody does that. Robin Ford, Matt Scofield, T-Bone Walker, B.B. King. They all highlight the roots. Look, I highlight my root, my A. If I highlight my third, I mean, it's okay. Technically, it's okay, but to my ear, it doesn't sound enough bluesy. Yes, I use my third to play through the changes a lot. So that means from A to D, I will do this. I'm on A. Yeah, I use my third, minor, major, and I highlight my root, my D. Yes, so it's like putting a little bit of this, of that, with microtones. We need to do that all the time, just moving a little bit the tuning, of the notes, of the strings, of the pitches, of the intervals, because look again from A to D. Of course, the third technically is correct. I like to highlight the thirds when I play more modern, let's say, yeah, more. So, for example, to D, yeah, from A to D. and sounds more jazzy, bluesy. It's up to you. I mean, what you want to do. For instance, I think highlighting the roots, it's safe. It's a good exercise for beginner, intermediate players, because that also push you to know where you are standing over the 12 bar blues always, because if you need to highlight your roots every chord change, you get used to follow the 12 bar blues. If I see a student, and then it's great when you play alone. When I play, I had a gig with a singer, just me, guitar and singer, and I highlight chords and roots. Solo, okay, I am alone. What can I do? Okay, I play. Hey. Root. Root, And also remember, we have 5 notes in A, let's say, A, C, D, E, and G. A, C, D, and E. 3 of our 5 notes of the scale, the pentatonic scale, are the roots of our 3 chords. Yeah, so more than 50% of notes are in the sequence. Yeah, so it's good if you highlight those notes. Of course, we can highlight the 5. We can highlight, if you want, the flat 7. But everything turns more jazzy when you do that. To my ear, that's it. I like to play enclosures like that sometimes, but it's not so bluesy, So look this. I take my 4th, which is a lot of tension. Yeah. Let's do it with the 5 here. Nice. That's nice. It's not so. I mean, it's more bluesy because when I play when I play the enclosure, I play the blue note. Blue note, 5th, flat 6. So nice. Again. But I finish super bluesy, huh? If you continue or you finish, you're landing and it's not bluesy, you will sound less blues. I mean, for example, a thing that I was studying yesterday with an online lesson, yeah? And my student, Michael from Toronto, I don't know if you are there, about arpeggios, because it's not so bluesy arpeggio, yeah? But depending how you play it, and depending how you finish your phrasing. If you do, it's not so bluesy, of course. But if you do, no, yes, arpeggio, chromatic, blues, pentatonic. When I say pentatonic, remember, when I say pentatonic, it's always the hybrid pentatonic, which is when we mix minor, major pentatonic scale. Yeah. When I say pentatonic, to me, is that, both together mixed. Okay. Now it's more bluesy and I'm playing an arpeggio. Again. That's bluesy and I play arpeggio. Look. Root 3, 5, root 3rd, and blues. And also I show to my student when we play the 9th or the half diminished chord, yeah? That's my arpeggio. That comes from this chord, the ninth chord. Also, it's a D flat half diminished, right? So when I play the arpeggio, of course, it's not so bluesy. But if I do this, that's more blues. Penta. Again, another idea. Again. Okay, again. Arpeggio, chromatic to my root and blues. Yeah, so depending on how you mix up the ingredients of this dough, you know. To me, the formula is whatever, if I play something outside, which is not outside technically, but well, outside, I land in blues, yeah, diminished arpeggio. Okay. Sorry again. So great. Again, another. You know, chromatic. Yeah, we can just do chromatics or enclosures over any note, arpeggio note we want, and sounds great, you know, depending how you land. Landing is the secret, yeah. Just back to the blues, you know, outside the blues. Even if you just play the pentatonic scale, yeah, we can play enclosures over each one of the notes. Any note of the pentatonic scale, we can do it. So if it's I play, yeah, sounds with tension, yeah? Yeah, but I land in blues. So we just go back to the blues, and it sounds great, you know. I don't know how to see the messages. Oh, I see the messages here. Where are my messages? Right here. Color. What is this? I don't know. What is that? And it's all about practice. I mean, repetition, and I don't see the comments. Ah, yes, there you go. Who's there? Makes sense. Thank you. EW could be Edward. The E of Edward and the W of White. Edward White. I don't know. Just having fun. What else? Well, I don't know. A lot of things, you know. My advice again, it's, I mean, we need to learn the boxes of the pentatonic scale real well, you know, and focus separately day by day in each box. It's not the same just playing around and using some path we see the same every day, you know. Just 5, and then you can overlap. Let's say you can overlap box 5 with your mixolydian mode here. So you are playing your mixolydian mode, but behind your mixolydian mode, you see the box related to that mixolydian box. Yeah. You see your blueprint, which is the pentatonic scale. So I can play some. Patty Matt Scofield all the time, you know. He plays the mixo and he get into blues with the pentatonic in the same position. Sorry, I need a glass of water. He plays mixolydian, he plays pentatonic in the same position. Again, I don't know, box 1, penta, mixolydian. So you are blues. You know, we come from that melodic blues, you know, blues, melodic blues, you know. So everything has more sense, more blues sense. You know, when you hear those players saying, "No, I am playing mixolydian here," yeah, you are playing mixolydian, but you finish in blues. You know, your blues vocabulary is there. You know, again, sorry, mixo. Finishing my root. Mixo, blues, mixo, blues. You know, it's like you need to what's the word in English? You need to create, which is not what's the name of in English that word. I don't remember now. Let's say build your own network of things, you know. Wow, 8 p.m. almost. Okay, my friends, thanks to be here. Follow me on YouTube. Remember, I have my Telegram channel, which is for free, and also I am offering now group lessons, online group lessons on my website, bluesguitarlessons.ca, CA of Canada, yes, Canada, CA, bluesguitarlessons.ca. You can find in the shop link all the information. The idea is to launch, yes, these group lessons, which are more affordable, and also we can share with more people questions, ideas, suggestions. Yeah, so I believe it's a great option. Take a look, bluesguitarlessons.ca. I will put anyways the link in the description of this video now when I finish this live streaming. Thanks to be here, and see you soon. Yeah, thank you.